so just over 20 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz.
He does a great job of getting out of that clinch position.
Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Rachmanov gets caught with that punch.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world.
To the body, and it lands. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Clean punch.
Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Final seconds here of round one. So Rachmanov's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Rachmanov's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot,
yeah,
too. Right over the eye. So that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it.
All right, so there's that Nate Diaz left hand. You've talked about the sneaky power. That one looked pretty good. Oh, man, as effective a straight punch as we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Oh, my goodness.
Keep moving like that.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked to trying to find that shot again.
Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Less than 2 minutes now to go in round two. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stool.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression. That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Beautiful block there.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Knee to the body.
Oh, that's big.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
There it is. He's cut.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Vamos lá, focus. Foca nessa luta.
Nice kick.
Diaz is blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Quick jab. Diaz's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Shot there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. He hurt him again.
Rips the body there.
He's hurt bad. He has to evade, stay at space. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knock.
Right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We are in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history for my man, DC. Beat Gustafson here, Roy Nelson back in the day. We'll see what's in store for these athletes tonight.
This arena's been great for the American Kickboxing Academy. Cain Velasquez was able to retain his title in this arena, too. And also home to the greatest NBA franchise in history, the Houston Rockets. Tonight they will blow. Look, tonight the UFC blows the roof off the building, but every night James Harden and now Russell Westbrook put on a show in this fantastic arena.
Spoken like a true Golden State Warriors.
Clutch City, baby, Clutch City.
Right down the
Clutch City, baby.
Which hat you wearing today? Which hat you wearing today?
I'm wearing a Rockets, we're in Houston.
All right, early round one action here, and somewhat surprising to see the boxer not check these leg kicks, right? He felt like it would be a factor in the fight, and the kickboxer is absolutely having his way early.
It's always one thing to say what you're going to do, but to implement those things, to be able to do it against that guy is very difficult. And to this point, he has not been able to pick up on the leg kick.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Holloway. It's amazing. One calf kick can do so much damage. Starting to show some signs of bruising there.
It's already starting to limit him.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Combination for Ferguson is good. Ferguson gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Side kick, well placed. 3 minutes have elapsed here in round one. Holloway gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Finish him. Don't stop. Keep going.
Holloway getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground. Making all these shots count. Holloway gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Jab is on point right now.
Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur. Oh, nice.
10 seconds now in round one. 5 minutes in the books. What a round it was. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it's...
All right, second round now. Tony Ferguson
Ready to fight?
and Max Blessed Holloway.
Ready. Good.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. That shot blocked by Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, lands the overhand up top.
I love that one. I love when the guy throws a kick with that much power.
Holloway gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Throw another straight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh!
Big right hand.
Massive left hand. you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Ferguson. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Oh, just opening up on him now.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Holloway's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Final seconds of the round.
That's a beautiful body kick.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a... Well, his nose is...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice jab by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Punch got blocked there.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Holloway. Well, getting harder to watch, right? Continuing to badger that calf area. The bruising looks bad.
The bruising looks bad, and he keeps going there, as he should. He should not stray away from landing these slow calf kicks.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent limping a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
2 minutes have gone by. Holloway's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Both guys appeared to land there.
What a beautiful body kick.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Oh, another one.
Holloway's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening. He's in a lot of trouble.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right ones. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Ferguson's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Doing a really good job of using that reach advantage.
Holloway going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Nice block there.
Just misses with the jab there. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they've both shown heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
Well, you really hope that damage like this doesn't stay with him throughout his mixed martial arts career, but I'd be okay with not seeing him take another head strike at this point.
No, it's over. You could tell that the fight is done. It's on the ringside position or the corner to take a closer look and stop this fight.
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, huge ground strikes. Well, he was setting up the... Oh!
He got hurt again.
Beautiful diving strike lands.
He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight.